Hello, guys. Happy Saturday. I hope you are making it a great day. Julie is in the house. Erin is here. Adriana is in the house. Welcome, welcome. Happy Saturday. It's like super rainy and cold and gross here. So I hope you are having better weather than we are. Ooh, somebody sent me a message. Happy Saturday. Kenneth is in the house. Welcome, welcome. Double tap that screen for me, please, and thank you. Make sure you're checking us out on FBIG and YouTube. All the good stuff. Kelly's in the house. Uh-oh. Kaylee, I should have listened to you. I reached out and he responded, and now he's like ignoring me. Oh, well, I don't feel like it's a right or a wrong thing. I think that maybe it's a good thing, right? Heather Marie is in the house. I feel like right now he's not exactly ready for a committed relationship. I feel like there's going to be communication that comes soon. And I feel take one day at a time, Erin. One day at a time. I think I said that. Yeah, I feel like this person is like really in a moment of like no strings attached type of relationship, and they're fearful to move forward. I am doing well, Heather. Thank you. How are you? Happy it's Saturday. A lot of awesome updates are coming through. Thank you. Thank you. Miss Angelina is in the house. Nat Laws is here. Welcome, welcome, guys. My list is currently open if you are interested in donating. Make sure you are checking us out on FBIG and YouTube. Yeah, that's what I feel. Be better if you just told me, and just in limbo, I guess. You're absolutely correct. Any type of response is better than no response, right? So I can completely relate with that. I do feel like it's a moment of this person leveling up. I do feel like, yeah, you are in limbo, literally. Hang out, go with the flow. Try not to push, control, rush the situation. Hang in there, friend. I got you. Ashley just drove back to Colorado from a surprise trip. Visiting your dad. Wow, that's awesome. Ready to just lay in bed. I hope the trip was really great and everything that you were hoping for. Sounds like a big deal, a big moment. Nat, will Jens and you reconcile and be back together? I do see reconciliation. Thank you. Leaving Brazil soon. Headed to lame old Houston. I'm just kidding. Houston's awesome too. That's awesome. Take one day at a time. I feel like good things are coming for you. This is celebration. Celebrating. You're going to be celebrating in the next 7 to 10 days. Keep me posted, okay? Odette's in the house. Hi, Amy. Is Jose missing you today, or is he missing you today? Yes, he's missing you today and looking for reconciliation. Val, is Kenneth will Kenneth propose to you? I do feel so. Yes. Welcome in, guys. Don't tap that screen for me, please, and thank you. My donation list is currently open if you are interested in donating. Subscribers do get the $5 and the $2 category for free each and every live, so make sure you're subscribing. Dara Lee's in the house. Welcome, welcome. Make sure you're checking us out on FB, IG, and YouTube. A lot of really awesome stuff out there as well. I'm going to take a drink and then we're going to get going. It's a good song. Ashley, will Connor come over tonight or in the morning? I see stay focused. Get your rest. This person will come over in the morning. Jess, can you get a scale for Alex? I have about 6.3 out of 10 currently projecting. I feel his heart is hurting. Adri, will you meet Nick's family? I do see it as a work in progress, yes. Right, will you meet your person soon? I do feel soon, yes. We're not speaking now. When will things start to get better and when will we reconcile? I feel reconciliation when there's balance. So put in the work, you got this, and take one day at a time. That's what you can do at this time, okay? Angel 2222 is in the house. Welcome, welcome. Miss Amy is on my list. Thank you, Amy. I also have Felicia. Amy, let me know your question. Okay. Felicia, is there a current conception? I don't feel a current conception. I feel like April is going to be your month to conceive, or is projecting your month to conceive. So keep doing the dude. You got this, okay? Looking for Miss Amy. Why haven't Jose texted you? Has he made up his mind to commit to you? Good job on the wording of the question. I do feel like there's been some delays. Could be energetically, could be he's sick and needs time to himself, could be that he's having a pity party, could be a lot of different things, right? Energetically, we are just getting out of the lunar eclipses, we are getting out of the full moon, and the Mercury retrograde is transitioning out. So a lot of different things are going on. I do feel like this person has conflict in their head. Could be conflict at work, and if they have conflict, that's gonna be more of a priority than maintaining a relationship at this particular moment in time. I do have rest your mind, body, and soul, rest mentally, physically, emotionally, and I do feel like this relationship is projected to reconcile. I do have you are in all of your glory. This is fertility, growth, creativity. Anything you touch is projected to turn to gold. I do not see him talking to anyone else at this particular moment. He can barely do himself, so he can't do anything else. If you are not 110%, you cannot give to a relationship when you have nothing to give. Does that make sense? So be strong during this time. Know that it's a work in progress. He is working on himself to be bigger, better, and stronger. Here is your knight leveling up to your king. I do feel like that there's just some hesitation in this process. So keep focusing on you, yourself, and I. That's going to be big in order to move forward. Is there going to be communication today? I do feel communication within the next 5 days. I do feel like this person's just really exhausted. So make sure that you are giving them space and taking time to rest for yourself. I do feel like this is a soulmate. And I do feel like it does have the potential and possibility for the longevity, as well as the package deal potential. I just feel like it's very early yet. So keep your chin up. You got this. Give him space and focus on you. And I do see reconciliation. Has he made up his mind to commit to you? It's a work in progress. Yes. Hello, Miss Summer. I hope you are doing well. Tiff is in the house. Kenneth is here. Welcome in, guys. Happy freaking Saturday. It is Saturday. Nat, do you have a time frame on when for reconciliation? I see reconciliation about 3 weeks as a current projection, okay? Dearly, will Jose text you this weekend? I do feel a possibility this weekend. I see don't reach out to this person, let this person reach out to you. Monica, is Hakeem distracting himself with other women? I don't feel so. I feel like he's very tired and exhausted. Welcome in, guys. So tap that screen for me, please, and thank you. Make sure you're checking me out on FB, IG, and YouTube. A lot of really awesome stuff out there. My live replays do get posted to YouTube every morning. We have monthly giveaways that's going to be given away tomorrow, as well as discount codes for my private sessions available on FB. We also have weekly updates as well. Alexis, will Jamel reach out to you anytime soon? I feel about 3 weeks is the current projection. Angelina, is it over with you and Wesley? I don't feel like it's over. I feel like it's in a state of pause, in a state of limbo. So hang out, go with the flow. I do feel like there is definitely overthinking, overanalyzing, second guessing, okay? So make sure that you are getting enough rest when and where you can. Miss Roxanne is on my list. Hi, girl. Hi, Aro. Okay, let me know your question. Words we could never find. Daughtry, what about now? It's a good one. It's dramatic. Jess, does Alex refer to be the one to text next? I do feel so, yes. I put it in there. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I am not good at my money apps because I usually have somebody doing them for me. So I didn't realize that there's a personalized note that I can like click into, which is cool, but it does come up all mushy. It does come up all mushy, and I'll explain or show you. I don't know if you can see this. So I am going to do my best to translate the what we got from it. Okay. All right, Aro. Does he know his post hurt your feelings? Does he care? I do feel like he knows that that his post hurt your feelings, and I do feel that he does care. Did Kevin go to the festival with the girl that he posted? I don't feel like he necessarily went there with this girl. I feel like maybe the girl was there and he just they just happen to get along type of thing. Is he seeking others romantically? I don't feel like he's seeking others romantically. I feel like he has one person in mind, and that person is you. I do feel like he is using others as a form of distraction, and I do feel like he is trying to make you jealous as fuck. So that is a toxic relationship trait, or a toxic trait in general. So I do see that there's hesitation in order to move forward. Don't let this guy play games with you, okay? You are so much bigger and better and stronger than the games that this person is providing. So I feel like just be in all your glory and know that you are the one that this person is thinking about, wanting and wanting to reconcile, okay? I feel about 3 weeks for reconciliation with this person. Hang in there. Hi, Marin. I hope you're doing well. That was cool. Thank you for sharing that with me. I have Miss Amber. Hi, Alicia. I keep calling you Heather for some reason. Hi, Alicia. Amber, will you and John get approved for the Bender apartments? I do feel like you will get approved. I did a time frame. Ara, let me know your time frame, okay? I did give you a time frame of about 3 weeks for reconciliation. I don't know if you heard that. I did mention that. Nettie is in the house. Welcome, welcome. Felicia. Okay. I think we did that one too. Wait, hang on. Ah! Kelly! I didn't see that until now. Thank you for pinning it. I love my team. My team is really awesome. JC, JC, you were right. You finally opened up. I'm the one. Is a proposal coming? Ah! I am so excited for you. That is really awesome. I do see a proposal is coming if you stay focused, and you're going to reach your dreams, goals, and accomplishments. I did time frame for when he will text you. RL, I feel like this person is projected to text you. I have about 5 to 7 days for communication. Don't reach out to this time. Thanks, Tiff. Okay. Barbie is on my list. Ashley, will you and your sister move into one of the places that you toured today? I do feel so. Yes. Good luck. Keep us posted. Miss Angelica, does Johnny like you romantically? I do feel like there is romantic potential there if you so choose to pursue it. I am going to do one more. Thanks so much for the help. Girl, you did the work. Don't thank me. You did the work. Which is really awesome because doing the work is the hardest part. Thank you so much for the gifts. Always appreciated, never required. Doing the work, like I can sit here and give projections until I'm blue in the face or give advice and projections, but if you don't do the work, you're not going to see the updates and the results. So good job. It's a tag team, right? So good job for doing the work. I have one right here. Sorry, Barbie. Give me 1 second. Kenosha, Kianshe, I think this might be Kiki. Is N manifesting you or pulling on your energy? Yes. This person is missing you like crazy. I do feel like there's distance in between that. Wow. This person is definitely manifesting you like crazy. 110%. So if you are feeling that energy, you are very intuitive. 110% yes. Can be a good thing, can also not be a good thing. So do with it as you will please. Good luck. Miss Barbie. Hi. I love that. Hi. Oh, why did it? That's weird. Oh, okay, 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 okay. Sorry. You're welcome, dear. So Ed has been a bit silent. I'm not worried. Good job. Good job. Just looking for a little energy update. I'm still manifesting a committed relationship. Can I get some guidance? Yes. And I'm glad that you're not worried because you know that sometimes distance is not a bad thing, right? So good job in being calm, cool, and collect. Thank you for the gifts. Always appreciated, never required. Because I still have the longevity of the relationship here, the package deal, I still see the work that you're putting in is going to pay off in this relationship. I do feel like I think I said the longevity, the package deal, everything that you are working toward is going to pay off. I do feel like there's conflict at this particular moment. The conflict isn't necessarily with you. I feel like Ed is going through conflict. It could be conflict with a coworker, conflict with a boss, could be he's upset. He could be going through a cold and sick. I do feel like the stars are aligning, and I do feel like there is healing that's taking place. I do see forward movement with you in this relationship and more consistent communication coming in the next 14 days. Sorry, I don't know why 14 yet. 2 weeks. 2 weeks for communication. I do feel like that full moon and all the energy behind the universe is causing a little riffraff or waves, if you will. I do feel like he is leveling up to be the king that you need and want within this relationship. I feel like you are like doing everything that you can. I feel like you are like sitting, waiting patiently, and you're like, I understand that you're being distant, but not even but, and I'm still here. And that's really awesome of you. So I do feel like you are going to make it through this. I feel like it's just kind of a distant patch. I feel like there's nothing you did. I feel like this is going to pass very quickly, okay? I have the soulmate material here as well as the Knight of Cups, making sure that he wants to take care of you, providing for you, and protecting you. I feel like even maybe his mental health isn't good right now. Does that make sense? I still also have the longevity. I have the package deal. I have everything that you're looking for is going to pay off. So keep putting in the work and keep staying positive. You got this. Time frame. I feel about 14 days for communication, Barbie. And I have about rest your mind, body, and soul, my dear, okay? Rest mentally, physically, emotionally. I have about middle of April. Yeah, you're exhausted. You are putting yourself through. I have middle of April as a current projection, okay? Hang in there, dear. Ashley, is it in your best interest to allow Nadia to file your taxes? I do feel so, yes. Instead of nay, yes. Ashley, will we move into the place we toured on Yale instead of the one on Highland? I feel like you will be able to pick between the both of them. I feel like you're going to get approved for both. Pew pew! Miss Catherine is on my list. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm going to take a quick drink. Let me know you're here, and then we can get started. Okay. Here. Hey, Kat. Happy Saturday, guys. I hope you're making it a great day. We're supposed to go through like a whole awesome week of rain, sleet, snow, cold. It's going to be awesome. All right, Miss Catherine, what do we have for you? What do you see with you and Greg? He's a Leo and you're an Aries on, and yourself romantically. What do you need to know? What do you need to hear? What kind of guidance can we provide you? Is it in your best interest to pursue this relationship romantically? Does this relationship have the possibility to be longevity and or the package deal potential? What does she need to know? What does she need to hear? What kind of guidance can we provide her in regards to the relationship with Greg? Okay, so I do see that there's a leveling up that is currently taking place, or is going to take place soon. What does that mean? What does that look like? If there's distance right now or isolation, I do feel like that's going to be coming. You're going to be phasing out of that. I feel like this person is going to be ready for a relationship. I feel like even you are going to be ready for a relationship. I do feel like there's balance that needs to take place within your life or within Greg's life. It could be if you're giving out too much energy, making sure you're getting enough energy back. If you're working too much, make sure that you are getting enough rest when and where you can, okay? I do see that the fate is stepping in and divinely guiding the situation, so let it. It is a good luck card and shows that times are changing for the better. I do feel be strong during this time, mentally, physically, emotionally, mind, body, and soul. Is this potentially like a newer relationship? I don't necessarily feel newer. I feel like it's within a year or two. I feel like there's a lot of growing to do within the relationship, and only time can do that, right? It's a work in progress. I do feel like this person has what it takes to be your king. So the longevity of the relationship, the compatibility of the relationship. I do have the Sun card here, entering a time of great joy, happiness, and success. This can be fertility, so put that in your pocket and sit with it. I do feel like if you're looking for a committed relationship right this second, there's probably a little bit of hesitation, and that could be everything that's going on in the universe. I do also see that there's a lot of things going on. It could be physically a lot of things going on. I don't know if you're working a lot, you got kids. I don't know. There's just like a lot of things going on, right? A lot of moving pieces. I do still see like this is a really awesome opportunity for a romantic relationship for you. And I do really feel to pursue it being in your best interest. I do feel get some rest because you're very tired and put yourself first. That's going to be key in order to have a successful relationship. Let's see time frame for communication. I feel like communication is going to be consistent and or improve within the next 2 to 3 weeks. I feel a possible yeah, here's your communication. I feel a possible committed relationship about the end of April, early May is a current projection. Good luck. Keep us posted. Take one day at a time. You got this. Pew pew. Welcome in, guys. Little tap that screen for me, please, and thank you. Jess, when will Alex text next? I feel about 2 to 5 days is the current projection. You're welcome, Cap. Thanks for the gifts. Always appreciated, never required. Thank you. Those are cool. I don't know if I got it, but that's okay. You're welcome. Sheridan is in the house. Welcome, welcome, guys. Happy Saturday. I sometimes don't remember what day it is, but that's okay. Welcome in. Double tap that screen. Kelly's in the house. Kristen is here. Will Sergio reach out to you tonight? I don't feel tonight specifically. No. Nazia, will Ricard propose to you the next time we meet? I do feel so. Yes. Susan, will your daughter marry John? I do feel the possibility in the future of marriage. Yes. Jasmine, did you turn Gerald off? I don't feel necessarily. I feel like he's not really ready for a committed relationship at this particular moment in time. Does that make sense? Sonia, does he still want to be with you romantically? I do feel so, yes. Miss Ashley, will the 2 locations that you toured today be available once we have all the requirements ready? I do feel like they will be available, yes. Good luck. Keep us posted. Pew pew! Kelly, when will Tim and you be in a committed relationship? Take one day at a time. I still feel that this is committed. Keep putting yourself first. Work on your self-love, your self-worth, and your self-confidence. I feel about 3rd week in April is a current projection. Find some balance. And I know that's easier said than done, okay? Kristen, does Sergio have feelings for you, romantic feelings for you? I do feel so. Angelina, is Wesley going to call or text you later? I do feel so. When? I feel this weekend as a current projection. Hang in there, hon. Razia, was Omid, was he loyal and faithful to you in the relationship? I do feel so, yes. Phoebe's in the house. Welcome, welcome, guys. Double tap that screen for me, please, and thank you. This is a good one. It's been raining all day, and now it's starting to snow. So that's awesome. I have Kenneth. Will you and Shamaria still reconcile? I still see reconciliation with you and this person. Kelly, can you get a scale on his feelings for you? I have 7.3 out of 10 currently projecting. Angelina, do you see Wesley moving in with you? I feel that there's hurt hearts, and I feel like mental health is kind of an issue at this particular moment in time. Could be drinking, could be temptations. I feel about 2 weeks as a current projection. Hang in there. I feel like eating a bad apple. Like I have a bad taste in my mouth. Sarah, can you get a scale on Eddie? I feel Eddie is at about 6.8 out of 10 currently projecting. Welcome in, guys. So tap that screen for me, please, and thank you. Make sure you're checking us out on FBIG and YouTube. Pew pew. I'm so disappointed with him. That's okay to be disappointed. I feel like there's conflict. I feel like it's 1 step forward, 2 steps back. That those are fair assessments or fair feelings. Hi Brianna, hi Val, I hope you're doing well. Sarah's in the house. Yes. One questions do require a donation or become a sole subscriber, please and thank you. Amy, is John interested in the girl he's meeting up with right now, or just friends? I feel like nothing's gonna go with this relationship. Sonia, will you pass this semester? I do feel like you will pass this semester with flying colors. Keep putting in the work. You got this. Pew pew. I will be back with Rods around 7 p.m. tonight, guys. He keeps saying he's moving with you and hasn't, so I told him I was done and blocked him. Yeah. I do feel like it's a little sour, right? A little better taste. I feel like take one day at a time. He needs to make a decision on what's going on, right? What he wants to do. I think I'm getting filter. Sorry, it looks like I'm spamming. Kelly, I have will Tim call tonight? I do feel so. Yes. Tiff, anything you need to know? I feel like there's conflict at this particular moment in time. I feel like I'm having like hard to breathe. So I don't know if there's like fear preventing forward movement. I do feel like there could be a person involved in the anxiety that you're feeling. I do see longevity of this relationship as well as the possibility for the package deal. And I do feel like good things are coming around the corner. Hang in there. Kelly is stressed today. I've been having like unrelated anxiety. Like it's anxiety from the world that you have that you feel that has nothing to do with you. And you're like, I have this anxiety. Like you literally just have to breathe through it because there's nothing you can do about it. Yeah, no, I get it. It's horrible. Like I will literally call my mom and be like, Mom, I have anxiety and there's no reason why I should have anxiety. So like I know it's not my anxiety. Cleanse, burn a candle, get crystals, ground yourself, and or take a bath, shower. Not because you stink, but because the water is cleansing. Yeah, that's a real deal thing, guys. Some people are like, that's not a thing. I'm like, no, yeah, it is. You can feel completely sad and have nothing to be sad about in your life. So you know that it's not your sadness that you're carrying. It could be somebody, it could be your child, it could be your coworker that you're feeling or picking it off of. Your anxiety is extra high today. Yep, eclipse in the new moon today. Exactly. Yep, so it's like 1 step forward, 1 step back. I have decided to put a hat on, put the seatbelt on, and ride the waves because life doesn't slow down. It just keeps getting, it's like a roller coaster, right? You just gotta hang in there and wait for the ride to be over. In a good way, of course. In a good way. Miss Chelsea is on my list. Hello. Did Rashad's friends convince him to choose another girl over you? No, my dear. No. I feel like he has the choice what he wants to choose. I feel like there's fear preventing forward movement. Summer, did Terrence delete his TikTok account to stop watching yours? I do feel like that's part of the reason. I feel like his heart's hurting at this particular moment in time. I feel like he's trying to be strong, but is failing miserably. Miss Jasmine, when will you get a new job? I do see a new job is coming. I feel like this is going to be a really great new chapter for you. I feel like you're going to fit in really well. I feel like you're going to love this job. With the Lover's card here, trust, choice, communication. I don't quite feel March, obviously, because there's only 2 days left of March. I feel about 3 weeks to accept the position, and I do feel like you are going to start the position either like end of April or early May as a current projection, okay? Summer, you make me laugh. Ashley, will we make enough money to move next month in April? I do feel like it's going to be close. I do feel like you will move next month in April. Yes. Sonia, will P come correct after this no contact period? I do feel like this person will make reconciliation after this no contact period. Tammy, scale for David. I have David pegged about 6.2 out of 10, currently projecting. I do feel that you are absolutely pulling David's energy. So make sure that you are getting enough rest when and where you can. That's going to be key, okay? Ashley, is it in your best interest to seek out an additional job? I don't feel so at this particular moment, or if it's something part time or something that's not full time. I feel like maybe, but otherwise, I feel like you're fine. 7 p.m. for Rods. Thank you, thank you. Chelsea, is your relationship with Rashad completely over? No, I don't. I feel like it still has the possibility for the longevity and the package deal and the reconciliation. Pew pew. Welcome in, guys. So tap that screen for me, please, and thank you. Mama One is in the house. Thank you, Brianna, for letting me know. Sometimes I do not get notifications. Yes, you did. Brianna, when will Mike break no contact? I do feel like this person is going to break no contact. I feel about 5 to 7 days. Keep staying in all your glory. Don't reach out. This person will reach out to you, okay? That is going to be key. Thank you for subscribing, Mama One. You, Elizabeth, you can ask anything for the $5 category and the $2 category. I do feel current conception. Be strong during this time, mentally, physically, emotionally, mind, body, and soul. I do feel a very early conception. What does that mean? What does that look like? That means that you'll most likely, that means you most likely conceived 2 days ago or that early. So you will most likely be testing negative for at least 8 weeks, and 8 weeks is still very early to be testing positive. I feel like literally 9 months in order, like 9 months healthy baby. And I feel like it's very early. I do see a healthy baby, healthy mom, healthy delivery. Good luck, hon. You got this. Keep us posted. Okay. Ashley, will you sell your sections at work this weekend? I do feel so. Yes. Pew pew. Welcome in, guys. I will be back with Rods at about 7 p.m. tonight, I believe. I just say I believe, like, maybe. I gotta see. Eileen is in the house. Welcome, welcome. Will resetting Phil's PC get rid of the hacker? Ooh, I don't feel so. Is it the repo game? I feel like you might need to get a new computer. I'm sorry. Hi, Claire. I hope you are well, dear. I love your picture. Gorgeous. Angelina, does Wesley want to be with you or just stringing along? I do feel like it is a work in progress. I do feel like it is. I feel like the intention is there. Elizabeth, when will you and Greg move in together? I do feel like there's hesitation. I do feel like this is projected. I feel about end of summer, early fall is a current projection. Okay. So we will be doing Roz today, but it's gonna be later. It might be like 7:30. Oof, it's so scary. It typed out your name and we shut off our computer. Ooh, ew, that's creepy. And we shut off our computers. Yeah, anything with hacker stuff, computer, like, even, like, Lacey doesn't understand how scary things can be, but it's terrifying. Yeah, absolutely. Um, that shit can, the life changing, right? Hang in there, okay? Um, Eileen, is it over with Quentin and Leanne? Leanne. No, it's Leanne! Dude, sorry. Okay. Is it over with Quentin and Leanne? I don't feel like it's over. I feel like there's going to be a reconciliation. Ha! I did. Sorry. I don't know why that's so hard for my mind with the letters. It's a different spelling. It's a cool spelling. You get me every time. Kind of funny. I appreciate you. Thank you. Jen, is Matthew feeling that you pulled your energy back? I do feel so, and I do feel like that is going to be a positive movement forward for you. Tracy is in the house. Welcome, welcome. Angelina, do you still see the longevity with Wesley? I do feel like the longevity is here if you so choose for it to be. I feel like it's really important that you know that you are an empress. You are in all of your glory. And Wesley is a knight in shining armor. I do see that there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of unity and genuine emotions. I feel like maybe what you see is what you're going to get. I feel like maybe, like, I see stay focused, you're going to reach your dreams, goals, and accomplishments. I feel like he will eventually level up. I feel like it's just going to take him a long time to get there. Does that make sense? I do see reconciliation in the package deal. I'm exhausted from the move, but the move went well. I am so glad to hear that it went well. I see it rest your mind, body, and soul. I see that there's a little bit of hesitation, and that's okay. That's scary, and I'm super proud of you, so be proud of yourself. Sarah, do you see Eddie reaching out soon? I do feel soon, yes. Tiff, do you still see communication between us? Yes, I do. We have two queens back to back with the sun. Yeah, absolutely. I feel about maybe 10 days as a current projection. Pew pew! Welcome in, guys. Make sure you're checking us out on FBIG and YouTube. What a really awesome stuff out there. I will be back later tonight with Rods. If you're interested in coming back, it'll probably be about an hour. Otherwise, I will be back with Tarot tomorrow. I hope you guys are staying safe. It's like we have a wintry mix going on at this particular moment in time. You're welcome, Tiff. When you say soon, how far out could that mean? It's really, what does soon mean to you? Soon is not exactly measurable. Soon to me could be different than soon to you. I'm a very impatient person, so soon to me is like 5 to 10 days. But soon to someone else could be like 3 months. I feel like, keep manifesting. You got this. Good question. Like in the next week? Yeah, I do feel like within the next week. Angelina, can I ask when Wesley and I will reconcile? I do see reconciliation. I feel end of April, early May is a current projection. I see you take one day at a time and heal from the hurtness, okay? Pew pew! Welcome in, guys. Happy Saturday. This is going to be a last call for this set. I will be back later tonight with Rods if you are interested in coming back. Make sure you're checking us out on FBIG and YouTube. A lot of really awesome stuff out there. The monthly giveaway is being given away tomorrow, and the discount code will be expiring on April 1st. And no, it's not a joke, haha. April Fools. I never really understood why we just picked like April Fools to be April 1st. You know, whatever. Chelsea, will you make around $500 this weekend? I do feel so, yes. Last call for donations, guys. I will be back in about an hour with Rods if you are interested in coming back. Never has to be a last question, Miss Angelina. When is Wesley moving in with you? I do feel moving in with you. I feel about 2 weeks as a current projection. Hang in there, okay? Kathy is in the house. Welcome, welcome. This is the last call, guys. If you are interested in donating, now is a great time to do so. I will be back in about an hour with Rods. Make sure you are checking out FBIG and YouTube. Your aunt is supposed to have a C-section on April 1st. But she said, no way, hell no. That would be horrible. No. Like, can you imagine? No, I agree with her. She did good. Benicia is in the house. Welcome, welcome. So your cousin was born on the 2nd. That's awesome. That's legit. I have Miss Ashley. Will we have to buy a refrigerator when we move? I feel like a refrigerator will come with the location. Benicia, is in your best interest to take an Uber to the airport? I do feel so. I feel like it's going to be more successful and less stressful. Ooh, I like that. More successful and less stressful. Gonna have to coin that. Yeah, I blocked him so he cannot reach out to play games. Now I think he's calling me private. You know he's calling you private. He's doing some shady shit. Not shady shit, but like he's being shady by calling you private. You got his attention, which is okay. Olive, will Anthony message you soon? I feel like Anthony's having a pity party. I feel like this person will message you. I don't feel like it's going to be soon. Alright, guys. That's going to be my time for this. I will be back in about an hour with Rods. If you're interested in coming back, awesome. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Stay safe, stay awesome, stay beautiful. We will see you soon. Bye, guys.